We under clear skies, cool temperatures outside, and kind of a damp feel as the humidity is up, and as those temperatures get closer to the dew points, you start to feel a little bit more of the humidity out. Right now, it's more of a chilly, damp feel, and over time, that's going to start leading to some fog, and the added smoke could cause some issues. I don't think we're going to have any problems tomorrow, but here's kind of what the wind is doing with the smoke at the moment. We have a very light wind, almost dead calm, but enough of a wind that the models are indicating that some of that smoke is kind of moving toward the northwest, so maybe affecting parts of the North Shore right now. Now, overnight, may see a little bit of a light wind shift, although the winds are going to remain fairly light during the night. So I think most of the area that will smell that smoke is going to be right near the center of that that fire in New Orleans East. May see some of that spread toward the metro area by early tomorrow morning. And as we've been talking about that inversion where you have a warming of temperatures as you go higher into the atmosphere, that is most abundant in the morning hours, and that's when the smell is at its worst. Notice the winds right now at all locations dead calm. We are under light winds, clear skies, and rather low humidity, although the dew points have been coming up, and that has allowed temperatures to start dropping off. 49 degrees in Bogalusa, lower 50s across the North Shore and river parishes, still upper 50s to low 60s in the metro area, but you get away from the city, it's 53 degrees over in Belchase, where the dew point there is at 51, so humidity there is quite a bit higher, and they are reporting a little bit of a reduced visibility and maybe even some patchy fog already down to our coast. Galliano, Lower Bayou parishes, Homa checking in at 5-mile visibility, and the visibility is here in the city just fine, and most of the models are indicating fog overnight tonight. Different story as we head into Sunday morning. 59 degrees is our current temperature, and with the temperature and dew point only 4 degrees apart, humidity is high at 87% and no wind outside at the moment. Our warming trend continues. Won't see the 30s and low 40s like we did this morning, tomorrow morning, and those afternoon highs continue to increase. Again, we have that mention of some fog possible on Sunday morning, and even as our rain chance, or even as a cold front approaches by the end of this coming week, no real rain chance is coming anytime soon. The upper atmosphere has also taken a big shift, where we had that deep upper trough that brought in the cold air all this week. Slowly but surely, that colder air is now being cut off. It is back up into Canada or in the extreme northern tier states, and that'll be about where it stays through the weekend and early next week. Now, there are some signs we're going to see a fairly weak trough bring in some cooler air as we head toward the end of next week, but the core of this stays well to the north. The real Arctic feel is not coming into the United States, so for us, this next front by the end of the week is not going to really bring down a dramatic drop in temperature, and in fact, we will likely still be above normal. So the temperature outlook going through the next 6 to 10 days is for us to stay above average. So warming trend continues, and even as temperatures come down by the end of next week, we're still above the normal high of now 75 degrees. Beautiful weekend. The smoke in the morning will still be an issue, and remember, we turn those clocks back 1 hour tomorrow night.